When I first arrive at a family, I take mental notes and I just watch
the dynamics between parents and their children.
What I like to do next is to sit down and have a meeting and discuss the issues that I feel need addressing. Well, Laura and John, I've observed your wonderful family, so why don't we sit down and have a talk about it, okay?
I'm expecting Nanny to be like very open and honest with me, and I hope she is, because I'm here to learn. Help me, please.
Can I first say to the pair of you what beautiful children you have?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Little cheeky monkeys. But you guys are struggling. I can't overemphasize that word struggle because it is what I see when I walk into this house. The discipline in this house has me very concerned. When I watch Alaya's behaviour, I cannot believe that she kicks you, that she yells and screams and slaps you in the face, and you tolerate that. I'll move on to bedtime. Melora, you end up going in with the girls to sleep. They put you to bed. Jared, he's a very smart boy who likes to talk and voice his opinion. Yet when he does, he's disciplined for it. You get so irate that you end up saying, go to your room, time out, you're instigating trouble. And yet all he was doing was voicing his opinion. For him to be able to stand up and be counted for in this family is for him to be able to have a voice and express himself. Why do you both not allow him to do that?
I don't know.
Jared and I are close, so I'd like it to continue to be close.
I feel like we're letting him down. I know we are.
For me, there's a root problem here, and that problem is, Melora, you work a full-time job at home, and yet you are trying to bring up your family, and it's not working. And both you and your children are suffering for it.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Hey, it's okay, Melora.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's healthy that as adults we have our own fulfillment. There's no reason why you can't have both, but it's finding that balance. And I'm here to work with you guys so that you can have a dynamic family that works for the pair of you. Are you willing to plough in with me and we do it? And we change things? You 100% in?
100%.
Yep.
Joe hit on some really heavy issues with me. It's been a very emotional shock. I feel like working from home was the perfect thing for me. I could do the best of both worlds. I can be a super mom and I can be a career woman, but obviously it's not working.
On teaching day, I go in with a routine, and that routine is a schedule for the family so that they're more organised. I've brought you something.
See the schedule.
It is. It will balance out spending time with the children, and at the same time, it will give you your fulfilment so that you can also work and spend quality time with the kids as well, okay? So let's put it up. Okay, this is going to be your routine. Where I've placed the red circles here, it's where you're working, and that is roughly 6 hours. And it also means from 4:15 right the way down to 8 o'clock, where you're spending time with all three of the children, which is important because you need that balance.
I've cut my work down and I can play with my kids, and it's gonna all be better.
So are we up and ready to start the new family routine?
Yeah.
Okay, good, let's start then. After I've established a routine with the family, I then go through the disciplinary areas with them. So household rules, no kicking, no biting, no yelling or slapping mummy in the face, because that behaviour is not acceptable. You hear me, Ashlyn? Aliyah, you hear what Jojo's saying?
Are you listening? I don't think they want. I think they want.
Okay, so Melora and John, when you see the behaviour that's not acceptable, you give them a warning in a low-toned voice with eye contact. Please stop that behaviour. It is not acceptable. Secondly, if they carry on with the behaviour, I want you to come down to their level and say, that behaviour is not acceptable. Now, I want you to go and stand in the naughty corner.
I think the naughty corner for Aliyah is going to be a challenge because she's very stubborn, and I just don't know that she's going to stay there.
Later that afternoon, it was nap time, and John asked Aliyah to take a nap.
Aliyah, you need a nap. Come on, walk over here and sit down.
Aliyah, can you get down from the stool, please? Look at me, Aliyah. I'm talking to you. Daddy has said that you have to take a sleep. Aliyah, if you don't listen to Jojo, you're going to have to go in the naughty corner. So what I want you to do is say, you are not listening, and I want you to go to the naughty corner, please. With a low-tone voice. Look at me. Low-tone your voice and give him and give Aliyah eye contact.
You're not listening. No! You're not going to act like this. So let's go. We got 4 minutes in the naughty.
Follow it through, John. Follow it through.
Do not get out of here.
Move away. Move away, John. She kicked up a fuss and she started stamping her feet and screaming.
I don't want to stand in the corner.
Low-tone voice, okay, John? Eye contact, come down to her level. Take her by the hand, this is a tantrum. That's all it is.
When I disciplined Aliyah, she surprised me with her rage and level of tantrum. I've never experienced that. When Aliyah behaves that way, almost makes you feel like a failure as a parent.
Go ahead, come away. Talk to me,
It
'cause I'm
upsets
here.
me. I'm just
I'm
wondering
here for you.
how do we get what do we do to get to this point? I don't think I shed a tear in 10 years, and I teared up there, and I think it was all the emotions, just, together.
She doesn't love you any less.
You're right. It's hard to watch.
John, she's still in that corner. She's still in that corner.
Yeah, it's working.
Now, what I'd like you to do, because our minutes are up, is to go over to her and say to her, I want an apology. Okay?
Okay. Aliyah.
Turn around.
Aliyah. So turn around and tell me you're sorry. So apologize. Tell me you're sorry. Okay, give me a hug.
Well done, John. That's fantastic.
Okay. I think I made it through one of the roughest parts of having control again, but I'm happy it worked.